Hello everyone. Today we're going to be reviewing some English. This is for paper two. So we're reviewing some questions I made on Blooket for three texts. A Doll's House, a Streetcar Named Desire, and Persepolis. So yeah, I'll just use the study mode and let's just do maybe 20 questions. Okay. In Streetcar, which is short for A Streetcar Named Desire, what does Mitch's rejection of Blanche demonstrate about societal double standards? So let's see. It might be A because during their dialogue, I think it was, yeah, scene 9, Mitch sort of rejects her after learning about her past. Wealthier, no. All liars, no. Love with Stella, no. So this one seems right. Yeah. What auditory symbol concludes a doll's house, signifying Nora's final emancipation from patriarchal confinement? A ringing telephone? No. The heavy slam of a door? Yes. Tearing of a dress? No. A sudden gunshot? No. Yeah, at the very end of a doll's house, she slams the door and leaves the Helmer household. Sort of, she wants to reclaim her autonomy that she's never had. She wants to be a human. In A Streetcar Named Desire, Blanche claims she is not clean enough to bring in the house after what event? Yeah, it's actually, I think it's not Blanche claiming it, it's Mitch claiming it. Yeah, so it's no, no, yeah, it's this one. In A Streetcar Named Desire, Williams coined a term for his expressionistic staging techniques that externalize internal psychology. What is it called? Plastic theater, that's what it's called. Williams uses like a lot of props and stage directions and sounds, and that sort of really, like the polka tune, and that really helps the audience grasp the emotions that the characters are feeling. In the opening of Persepolis, what does the compulsory veil visually symbolize for the young girls? The flattening of their individuality in the state. Yeah, might be this. No. Their joyful, celebrated transition, no. Their wavering political support, no. Yeah, they were obligated to wear the veil, so it's this one. It flattens their individuality. Okay, okay, that's only 5 questions. Okay, I guess we're doing 10 questions then. So while Nora asserts her independence by leaving, what happens to Blanche as a result? So Blanche gets taken away to a mental facility. It's this one. Williams is sort of critiquing that she won't be able to survive in this world that we're living in, so he has a sort of harsh critique of the world. Blanche is sort of, like she says, her famous quote is she trusts strangers, the kindness of strangers, and that's kind of ironic because they actually exploit her. So those are sort of themes that we should remember for our paper too. In Persepolis, why do Margie's parents decide to send her to Austria? This was because they could see that she could not be mentally sane, I guess, if she continue living here. Learn German, no, because bankrupt, no. No. She has a pretty good relationship with her grandmother. Yeah, like her personality of being rebellious, puts her in, threatens her security, I guess. How does Margie's act of slapping her principal, Persepolis, compare to Nora's door slam? Okay, so let's see. Both are misunderstood acts of genuine affection, though. Physical, yeah, this one seems right. Highly regrettable mistakes, not really. There's no death in a doll's house, although Dr. Rank is going to die soon. Um, yeah, it's green. What is the thematic significance of clothing in both Persepolis and, or the veil in Persepolis and Blanche's white suit in A Streetcar Named Desire? Let's see. Wealth, no. Proves that all characters sort of, but not for, yeah, I think it's red because it's not the same for Persepolis. Background detail, no. Yeah. Yeah, for Persepolis, like we had a question before, wearing the veil at the very start in chapter 1, it was a requirement, and if they did not, they would be punished. Whereas in the streetcar, Blanche sort of Blanche wears all these luxurious pieces of clothing to, yeah, be in that illusion, be in this fabricated identity. Comparing the endings of the 3 texts, which protagonist achieves true uncompromised happiness? I'd say it's Nora, maybe? We really don't know, but she has the most potential. Massive fortune, no. Blanche, no. Okay, well, Margie, who entirely, no. Okay, well, I guess this one, the answer to this is none of them. I guess it is true. But to a degree, my opinion would be Nora, but I don't know. And Margie, sort of, but I guess none of them, because we don't know what happens to Nora. She doesn't have money. She sort of financially can't live by herself. Margie, she's away from her parents, which is bad, and she'll miss like her grandmother and stuff. So I'll achieve, yeah, like they all have to sacrifice so much. What are we on? Okay, let's do one more. In Persepolis, how does the graphic medium enhance the storytelling of the Iran-Iraq War? No. It's not an Instagram reel. It might be this. Humorous, no. Okay, yeah, it's this. Okay, well, that's it for this video. I'll put the link to this booklet in the description. Thank you.